everybody, my name is Dino Gamer Pay. Hi everybody, my name is Dino Gamer Pay, and welcome to Sisyphus Reborn. Now, first of all, let me just say that I am super psyched because I finally fixed my movie Studio 13, so now I can show my beautiful face as well as the gameplay again. I won't be going back to 2 videos a day until after my exams, which will be around mid-December. But other than that, I'm back in business, pretty much. So, but this game it's a free game that I found on Steam, and I will be able to put it in the description below. So for those who want to get all the achievements, you guys can. Today I'm just going to go ahead and play one story, because I think there are 7 achievements, but I think there's 4 endings, is what I get from that. I don't know, but I'm going to only pick one ending, and it's going to be an ending that I personally feel that would be best. But here you go. Nothing existed, then everything existed. I can never know how it really began. I found myself in a cave. Eventually, I began to sense a faint light at the far end of the cave. This alone gave me reason to go forward, the unshakable hope of escape, of freedom. Left click, move or interact, right click, examine, click to close messages, press escape key for save, load, quit, and menu. Okay. Rocks. These rocks look quite heavy. I don't want to carry one around with me unless I really had to. Stalactite. This cave is full of stalactites. Some form of liquid seems to be dripping from the roof. Alright. I can't fit through the gap, and somehow the cave is so narrow that I can't move sideways at all. Is there... I need to find a way to get through. Is there a way to... Oh, looking closer, the stalactite has a small crack in it. And it's still too strong to break with my bare hands. Let's grab a rock. Bet you that's why. Those rocks seem to be solid enough to break the cracked stalactite. Select items in the top left to use, right click to cancel. Okay. Alright, let's go fucking bash it open. Right click. Sweet. Stalactite. Can I pick it up? The stalactite is surprisingly light. I'll take it with me. Yep, I guess we can. There is a faint light glowing up ahead. Can we go towards it? This cave is closed off on both ends. How on earth did I end up in here? Is he dead? This hole is too small for me to fit through. It looks like the only way out, though. Perhaps I could break away some of the rock. Can I chip at it? I'll see if I can break some of this weakened rock. After some time, pieces of the cave wall fell away, and a flood of white light fills the cave. It is so bright that the outside world is barely discernible. Jesus, it's bright. The outside world is so bright, I can't see anything at all. The hole is now large enough to fit through. Ah, my eyes! A vast desert sprawls out beyond the limits of sight. The air is so saturated with heat that the entire landscape appears to be shifting. Jesus Christ. It's so bright! Oh, hey, a person! Who? Who are you? I am me. That doesn't help me at all. Can't you be more specific? I am me. Very well. I see this is going nowhere. Okay, so there's no reason to keep talking then. Leaving. Ah. I'm not reading that. I don't need to read this. I know what these are. Alright. Alright, talk to this guy. Fucking. There we go. Help. I can't get a straight answer out of that person over there. Can you tell me what is going on here? I cannot help you. You'll need to find someone else. Alright. I don't waste my time. Are you gonna be no help to me too? Where am I? You are here. Where is here? Here is where you are. What? What are you doing? We are digging. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask him why. Let's go find somebody else. Maybe the next person. Alright. Fucking stop clicking on things. Alright. Something. I don't suppose you can tell me anything about this place. I can tell you about digging. Very well. Please tell me about digging. We dig to live. Why live? We live to dig. I see. Something else. Is there anyone who might know about something besides digging? Digging is all we know. You may try asking the pyramid. A pyramid? You mean the mound of sand behind you? No, there is a shining pyramid out in the desert. I have asked it questions and always received the same answer. I do not understand the answer, but it makes me feel calm. I suppose I will seek out this shining pyramid then. How do I find it? Travel through the desert and walk over the hill with the lone tree. Alright, I am leaving. You are like the most helpful person out of all of them. And the least annoying. The pyramid should be over the hill in this direction. Did you hear that? The surface is quite rough on the touch. I cannot find any markings on it. It sounds like bells are playing inside. So it's on. Is it going? Is it the other way? Yeah! I did it! I'm smart! Movement is heard inside the pyramid and the previously unseen entrance appears. I don't trust this pyramid. It's a little fishy. It's a little wobbly wobble. The inside of the pyramid seems to be quite dim. The walls must be very thick to keep out the harsh sunlight. Hopefully I can get some answers in here. Who are you? I imagine you have asked that question of many, here and received no useful answer. I'm afraid I can offer no more than they. I am myself, and you are yourself. I am the one that lives in this pyramid who is conversing with you now. Anything more is meaningless. You seem different from the others. I was here before any of the others. Many of them came to me after for questions before you. Why you? I was here before them. Did you create this place? No. How long have you been in here? I was here before the others. But how long has it been? I was here before the others. This is all I can know. Why? Why are you in here? What is this place? I imagine you have had meaningless circular conversations with the others here. I have experienced this over an eternity. I built this place to escape, knowing that only someone with a slightly intelligent mind would be able to play the pattern on the bells. Where? I feel like I have memories of before this place, but I don't know what they are. Where is this place? How did you arrive here? I have been here for an eternity. My earliest memory is being here alone. But let me ask you, how are you able to communicate with me? I don't know. I just can? I know language. I know what a tree is and what a rock is. I have memories of a life, but things here are wrong. I'm in the wrong place. I'm sure of it. What you think are memories may simply be instinct. No one taught either of us language, and yet here we are. Are your memories of this place? No, of something else, but as if a dream of a dream. Is this the afterlife? It is not possible to know, and if it were, would that change anything? No, I suppose not, but I would have expected something more. Something more? I don't know what, anything. I am sure I don't belong here. I want to get out. There is no way out. I once considered such an action, but I have been here for an eternity and tried everything. I have traveled forever in every direction. The empty desert stretches out endlessly. The life we have here is the only life possible. But there is nothing here, no reason to exist. We have but one reason to exist, to dig. I don't understand. You dig holes and fill them up again. How is that a reason to exist? We have a choice, to dig or not to dig. We choose to dig. The choice gives us purpose. Really? If there are the only options, it doesn't seem like a choice at all. Do you really feel like you had a choice to come and see me or not? Or that any of the others have had a choice? It is only out of the surface, a justification. Whether there are options is not relevant. Everyone here might have a path chosen for them in advance. The only difference is no one is aware of it. Perhaps there can only ever be one sequence of events. I disagree with that. I don't believe you. Are you saying you knew I would come here? I am not claiming to be clairvoyant. All I am saying is that once you had come here, there is the only possible path. It is already ahead of you, even though it is unseen. I do not know my own path either, only that it is here. I accept things as they happen as the only thing that could have happened. But you said the only possibility here is to dig. What about this place? Those bells you made? This is more than just digging. You must understand, I have been here for an eternity. I have built whole cities and watched them decay. Everything returns to sand, eventually, and yet we remain. But surely you can build again. Given enough time, everything here decays except for ourselves. Any action repeated enough times eventually becomes pointless. We appear to have no end to our time, so all actions become meaningless. Those bells were not left as an example of what might be created. They are a reminder and a warning to avoid the burden of inevitable disappointment. There is no end to any of it. Nothing retains any meaning. Great actions ultimately end with failure every single time. The only success possible here comes from meaningful tasks. This is the only path to happiness, to live at all. The only way to avoid non-existence is to dig. And what of non-existence? I will take you there. I will show you. These are the ones that have chosen nothing. What happened to them? They come here and wait. After a while, they find it difficult to move. Later, they are unable to move at all. Eventually, they cannot communicate, and I believe they are no longer aware of any at all. Such is the fate of those that chose nothing. I would not wish this on anyone. I suggest that you choose to dig. Why do they all group together like that? I do not know. I have seen it happen with many. They simply give up the will to continue living and come join a group like this to cease to be. Perhaps they feel a stronger purpose treating a path that is laid before them by others. Perhaps this non-existent feels like it has meaning when chosen with many others. There are many groups like this scattered throughout the desert. How does it happen? How do they choose nothing? It is not as much of a choice as a lack of action. Refrain from any action long enough and you will end up like them. So I either dig for eternity or face partial non-existence for eternity? I can't say I'm either joyed with either option. What is out there in the desert? There is nothing more. Travel too far and the heat becomes so intense you cannot see. If you go too far, you may never come back. I will leave you now to consider and make your choice. I hope that you will choose to dig. If you do, come back and see me again. If not... I'm gonna go and talk to the guy again. You are back! I presume this means you have chosen to dig. Is that really all there is to do here? It is the only choice we have. We either dig, or we end up like those brain-dead souls you just saw. Is there no way to escape from this place? Is everyone here really satisfied with this existence? There have been others like you. Many come to me hoping for answers. I could not help any of them. Some of them wandered off into the desert and were not seen since. Others chose nothing. Where did they go to? Does this desert ever end? No, I have traveled in all directions for an eternity and found nothing. Eventually, I returned to where I had started and remained, as this was the one place I felt I belonged to. A place you belonged. Is there a way to escape through the sand? How far down have you dug? I have dug as far as it is possible to dig. The bedrock below the sand is stronger than the rocks we use for our tools. To try and break it is futile. There is nowhere to go. Well then, assuming I am choosing digging, how do I even do this? I didn't wake up here holding a shovel. Everyone here has made their own There has been a few instinctual pieces of knowledge that even the least intelligent here possesses. How to create a shovel, how to dig a hole, and how to fill it in again. So are you saying that if I don't know how to make a shovel, I am the least intelligent being here? This is not what I mean, but it certainly makes you an anomaly here, more so than myself. I do not doubt your intelligence, but I question your sanity. Well, if digging holes and filling them in again for all eternity is considered sane here, I think I will happily call myself a madman. Very well. So, yes? How do I make a shovel? Ah, you have chosen to dig. Not yet. I just want to keep my options open and have as many choices as possible, which is two, apparently. A shovel is very simple to make. Simply take a branch of any tree, a flat rock, and tie them together with grass. Of course, trees, rocks, and grass seem to be the only objects in this desert. Will you dig? Dig. That word doesn't even seem real anymore. Yes, I'll dig. I'll dig my way right out of this place. I would not recommend that. Others have tried. They get so far down and eventually give up, becoming frozen far down in the bedrock. There is really nothing down there. I'm going to try anyway. There must be a way out of here. Though I admire your spirit, I am also saddened by it. I have been here forever and have tried everything. I am speaking honestly when I say your only choice for happiness is to dig. That may be true, but at least I need to know this for myself. I have to try. Very well. I wish you luck. If we never meet again, I hope that you manage to find peace in this world. Farewell. Alright. So let's go make a shovel. I'll try one of the bigger ones. Alright. Anyway, so we're gonna go make a shovel. And, I mean, is this purgatory? That's the only thing I can... Oh, wait, no, I need a tree. Give me a tree. I'll snap a piece of a branch here. Okay. Ugh. I did not like the sound of that. Anyways, this sounds like it's just straight up, like, almost limbo, pretty much. These must be the rocks collected by the diggers to make shovels. I'll take one with me. So, I don't know. It sounds like limbo, in all honesty. But I don't know if that's true. So, let's see how the outcome of... Let's see the ending of my game. Or my gameplay. Before I make assumptions of what this is. I don't want to sound like an idiot. I already have a branch for the shovel. I mean, I always sound like an idiot, so... I don't want to sound more of an idiot. Like, I don't want to sound more of an idiot. I'll take a piece of grass. This grass seems almost petrified too. It is as if there is no life in this place at all. But there's water in the cave. Now I have everything I needed to make the shovel. I'll just combine these together. Now I suppose I dig, so... This is all I am going to do for eternity unless I think of something else. I can go into the cave. Perhaps the water has weakened the rock, so I might as well try to dig here. Oh, I did it. Whoops. The cave floor, weakened by the water, breaks away with a little effort. Progress is slow, but aided by the continued flow of water. Huh. I'm not touching anything. I had made a choice that felt real to me. Whether my hand was forced or guided by a higher power. Whether there were other choices possible or not. None of this mattered anymore. I had ventured on a path that was now mine. Holy shit, where did you go? It was bound to me and I to it. The path was my own and nothing can change that. He's digging to China, like holy shit. I would follow it to the end and I know that know that I have lived. Oh, where did you go? Wait, what? Oh. It's a tree. Oh, okay, so, alright. It sounds like okay, so the guy that we were playing as, he had passed away. Or he wasn't, he was, my theory is that he didn't pass away, but he was stuck in some sort of, like, coma. And his spirit was wandering. And it ended up not, his spirit was wandering through, like, a, limbo. And, unlike the others, we had chosen to not follow the desert and not to dig for eternity, and we hadn't chosen to sit still. But when we went back to our, like, grave-ish area, we were able to go and make our own way back into reality. And this is actually powerful because it's saying he was reborn, so his spirit might have been reborn into another person. It's almost like a rebirth. And it's kind of like the tree of life, where he became human again, or he became alive again. And one of my favorite quotes is, you know, life simply finds a way, and he found his way back to the world. So, but I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. But that's pretty much all there is to the game. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button in the bottom below. If you have a comment for me, leave it in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay prehistoric, my buddies. Bye-bye!